Welcome to this video. I'm Tim Frey and I help online coaches scale to 100K months. Today we're talking about how to sign high value clients from email for online coaches specifically. So if you guys want to get the download today, so this worksheet that I'm going through, I'll give you the tools, templates, scripts, all that type of stuff that you can plug and play into your email. Go to the description, click the link, enter your details. I'll send that to you right away. Just proof that you guys know I'm not full of shit and this works. This is the exact process that our client I used. That's AI, but not like AI, like taking over the world, Skynet. She used to make 15K from an email list in 1 hour. There's proof of that. She's inside our mastermind program, Success School. So key concepts today is most coaches or tons of online coaches, they're so focused on creating content and running ads, but email is where the profit is made. And a little dirty secret of ours is email is where we make most of our money in our program. And that's where we convert most of our people. The old rule or the old like digital marketing rule with this is every 1 subscriber you have, you should be making $1 per month. So if you have 1,000 subscribers, you should be making $1,000 per month on email. For us, we run a campaign and we make a lot more than that. We have a relatively big email list that we email a lot. So without a strong email system, your leads are going to fall through the cracks. You're going to chase instead of actually convert. You're going to miss out on daily sales opportunities. Honestly, email is one of the best things you can do. In this training on this YouTube, I'm going to give you a playbook to fix that. We're going to be covering one part of email. There's a bunch of other parts to it. There's automations. There's actually multiple different aspects to email, but we're going to be talking about broadcasts in this training specifically today. So a high performing email strategy gives you a way to automate the entire sales process from opt-in to close, daily opportunities to convert warm leads without new content, a system to actually scale without burning out on chasing. So with AI and the ability to create emails literally in the click of your fingers now, there's no excuse. The minimum level or the minimum performance you need to do well on email is so low. Obviously, like AI generated emails suck, so you need to make them not look AI. People just switch off to that stuff anyway, but the level that you have to get to do well in email is so low. It could take you like 10 minutes a week to produce 3, 5, 7 emails. Honestly, if you get a system dialed in like the one I'm going to give you today, email marketing is super simple. So KPIs for emails that you guys just want to go through here is your open rate should be 25% or above. Good is 35%. Sometimes we kind of roll between 30 and 45% open rate on our emails. That is mainly due to the subject line. So how good your subject line is. I can give you some hacks here. The RE ... or the FW ... in front of anything basically works. Numbers works really well as well for subject lines. A CTR of 1%. I've noticed CTRs generally have gone down across the board. We have 200 clients. I monitor a bunch of email statistics and what's going on in email, and click-through rates have gone down across the board. 1% is good. I really like the reply to email. So like, hey, reply to me if you want X. Then they reply and then you have a weigh-in or a conversation. A lot of the times email is just like you're sending shit or emails into the void and you don't really know if it's hitting or not, which is the problem. Unsubscribes less than 1%, but my attitude on unsubscribes is like, who gives a fuck? They weren't going to buy your thing anyway, so may as well get them off the list. You are paying for them to have them on your list and send them emails. And then a lot of the times these unsubscribes are giving you, they can be reporting you for spam. They can be making your statistics look worse than they are. So a lot of the times you want to do a clean out of your email CRM or whatever you're using, or email service provider. So the model we're talking about today is we're going to be sending high converting email broadcasts. Typically there are 4 types that we send in our coaching business. So they are direct offer emails. So we're essentially trying to push for a conversion. I'll go through a strategy on that in a minute. Testimonial emails. So that's client proof and credibility. Case study emails. So that's real client results broken down. YouTube content emails. So value first. So for this video here, we can send it out to our list and be like, hey, check this out. You guys are going to get some value from it. And then we're just building that know, like, and trust. So I'm going to go through a bit more depth on each of these, and then I'll go through the direct offer sequence that you guys can get below. So if you want this sequence, click the description below, download it. So we'll send something like this below, usually once a month at least. So it'll be like a 7-day campaign. So I call this one the 7-day slam. We've also got like a 9-word email sequence, and then we've got the cash campaign. They're my 3 favorite email campaigns to run. That's like a direct push email. So you can alternate between sending them off to a URL or a reply to you. I really like a reply to you style email as well. So it'd be like, hey, I've got this offer. It's 50% off. We're doing this thing. Reply. If you want it, they reply to you. Depends how big your email list is. Obviously, if you get thousands of replies, you're kind of fucked. That's also a good problem. And then you can add them to a list and then follow up with them separately. So I like to add them to like a Miro board or a Asana board or a Trello board or something like that, just so you know like who's replied and if they're interested. It's almost like a hand raiser type thing. So they're going to raise their hand. They're saying, I'm interested in the thing you're doing, and you're going to follow up with them. So that's a direct push email. Testimonial type emails. What you can do is we get testimonials every time we do a retreat. retreats. We do 3 retreats a year. We get about 10 to 15 video testimonials. I convert them to transcripts. So I'll go on, put the video in Descript, get it as a transcript, and then I'll turn that into a testimonial type email. So I'll go to AI and I'll be like, hey, turn this into a testimonial email. Give it a point, give them a takeaway, give them something they can learn, and then have a call to action. Hey, do you want more information about how I can do this with you? Really easy way to do it. Case study email is very similar to testimonials. So what I'll do is that exact same process. I'll go to Descript, get the transcript of what they said, and I'll say, hey, turn this into a usable case study email where the reader can get value from this and they will know exactly how to grow their business with this case study. You want to mention industry they're in, what results they've had, how they got it, what they did, all the type of stuff to give the person a takeaway that's reading the emails. Where I see email marketing fall short is they're way too vague and they don't give any real value. So you want to kind of give it all away. I like to see email as like they're my pen pal or they're my private subscriber, and I'm going to give them all the juice and all the good shit. So I write emails like the process I write emails with personally is I talk to my computer, I press F5 and I talk to my computer and I just brain dump everything that's in my head. Then I'll go to AI and I'll say, clean this up, put this into a, like a nice format where they can get something from this. I do those like annoying emails where you like one line space. That's just how I like to write. But big concept here is I talk to my computer, I get AI to fix it up, then I'll go through, make it sound great and actually like me. I have my AI set up so you can't really tell it's AI when I write emails. Also, if you guys want to get on my email list, send me a DM on Instagram at @realtimfrey. I can add you to it so you can see this in action and see how this works. Then we have the YouTube content emails. Usually with these, you could do like a direct announcement type. So it's kind of like, hey, I've got this new YouTube video. You're going to get XYZ. Go check it out. Or you could tell a story of why you created this YouTube video. So an example of this is I've created this YouTube training on how to create emails that don't suck, or you guys can make sales from emails. I've seen a bunch of coaches in our program really struggle with email. So I made this training. It's really simple. You're going to get plug and play, and then you can go and action it straight away and make heaps of money. So you can tell a story in the email about why you made this video or whatever it is, or you can just do it direct. Depends how much time you've got and how much time you want to in. So this is really short, sharp. The whole point is we are taking someone from email to your landing page. Okay, so we're selling on the landing page. We're not selling in emails with this sequence right here. So we want to say, hey, attract their attention. If you're interested in this thing, go to the landing page, watch my VSL, or go to the landing page and actually get sold. Not, I'm trying to sell them. Essentially, you can say, hey, I made this quick video training, whatever it is, on how I got X result. You can do this too for your business, your niche, whatever it is. Check it out below. They go through, and then you're going to basically go through it. This works really well for like an offer. Okay, so if you've got an offer and it's like 70% off, 50% off, 20% off, whatever it is, the number is arbitrary. You just want to run some kind of offer, driving them to a landing page, and it's like a limited time scarcity type. A couple of years ago, we did 200K from a launch, and it was called the Instagram marketing machine. So how it works in our company is I basically do all the marketing and I put my wife's face on it because it just works much better. Pretty blonde lady. So we did a 200K launch, and what I did, I was ran heaps of ads, and we were running like a VSL ad at the time. So I'd get someone's email address, and now I'd send them a 7-day sequence, and we would just drive people to the VSL. So we did 200K in 3 weeks, Australian dollars, not pesos, not Indonesian rupiah. 200K in 3 weeks using this sequence. When someone didn't purchase after going through the sequence, we added them to a weekend deadline sequence where we sent them emails Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and we did 3 weekends in a row for that. But after the second week, we kind of capped out, and so this was the primary sequence we used on that, which you guys can. So big concept here, guys, is you need to be collecting emails. You need to be sending them stuff often. You've got broadcasts here. My recommendation is 3 to 7 times a week sending emails. This will work great. Most people just get this wrong because they just don't send emails. You just kind of just need to be in the game, learn how to use AI, learn how to use AI well, and not write emails that sound like a robot, and then just get some kind of sequence. I have way more of these sequences as well. If you want any more information on this, please hit me up. Just grab the link in the description. You guys can get this and implement it right away in your business. If you guys are new around here, we post videos like this every single week. And if you got some value from it, hit that subscribe button. That's how you show your support for the successful channel. Thanks, guys.